play, leadoff.
And into center field, Soto is aboard.
Sort of a leadoff, a one-out single.
Difficult play, but again, a little reminder of one of the things the Phillies.
I forgot the game started early tonight.
Their defense.
Yeah, but this one 98.2 miles off the bat. Considered a hard hit, anything over 85 and 95 miles per hour. This is the ability that Juan has. Forget about trying to loft and launch the baseball. Just put it in play. Put it in play hard. Something good could come out of it. Right then and there.
The Pittsburgh has applications to help you care for your pet. We
Third
also
baseman
have
Bichette. Soto he's first pitches in there for a strike right down the middle to Bichette. Comes in, hitting 255. 10 overs, 51 runs batted in. And there are a couple of guys on the Mets who have seen their averages uptick, and this is certainly one of them. Bichette maybe getting more comfortable.
Counts 0-1 for
with
Bo.
his new team.
Swing and a miss. What channel is this?
0-2.
So we see the curveball right there against the right-handed hitter. The change up to the left-handed hitter.
It's on ESPN, and then is it on channel 11 too?
But the two-seamer is the pitch that he hopes to throw once.
No, it's just on ESPN.
Uh,
You got him. You got a smog near you. You smell the burning. Yeah. I forgot that they hit over towards right field. Yeah, foul, curveball. I forgot that they changed the game. They moved it up an hour because of the air quality. So that's why I was a little late today. But yeah, I've been getting headaches all day today too, man. I've been trying to keep my windows closed, but that's not doing much. Hey, like my shirt.
On one hand, you didn't hit it hard off you, but on the other hand, you know it's big trouble if that lands fair. And I have to say, the Phillies alignment here is a little confusing to me. With Stott pulled up the middle, Bichette's so good at using the right side of the infield. Bryce holding the runner on here. Good look at it there. That pitch outside, and too far outside.
How many times did you look back and you went, why are they
Counts 1-2.
Well, that definitely happened. In fact, when I played for the Red Sox, sometimes Alex Cora would look at me and kind of say, do you want me to move him or keep him? Because I didn't want him to take a pitch away from me. Like, in this situation, if you throw a backdoor two-seam, you know, the odds are that contact will go right to that hole. Yeah, he got jammed there. Harper will come over and fire it, and Turner will throw back.
Double play.
The continued improvement of Bryce Harper at first base.
Who's on the mound today?
Double play. It goes 3-6-3. Harper to the plate.
She doesn't fucking stink. What's wrong with you, B? She's awesome. She's the blonde enforcer. What's the matter with you? I think the smog's getting to your head.
She's here. Meeting starts now. 5 seconds. 2, 1.
Watch live, shop live, on eBay Live. Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond by manufacturing aesthetic leg belts that allows for greater flexibility of movement. Michelin, motion for life.
Introducing BFA Rewards, a new loyalty program that grows with you and celebrates what you do. Like taking a big step.
Christian Scott, all right. I feel good with Christian Scott on the mound. I think we'll be okay.
America checking account to get started. BFA Rewards. What would you like the power to do?
I streamed the home run derby. Only Jameson was here, and then I was streaming the All-Star game the other day. Only Jameson was here, so I was like, all right, I'll see y'all on Thursday. Christian Scott, 12 games, ERA 3.13, 54 innings. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it. I saw that. B, I saw it. I saw it. I look like a creep. I saw it.
A couple of years ago, this is a guy that I feel like a lot of people forgot about. There's Tommy from the rehab.
I just had a giant cup of coffee.
Intensity that he brings to the
I was falling asleep. Turner, Schwarber, Harper, Marsh, Bohm, Stott, Remuto, Riconis Jr., and Crawford. Who's the DH? Who else? The Mets killer, Kyle Schwarber. So they kind of mean UFC, yeah, so that. Go LA Dodgers Blue. What's up, Andrew Martinez? Welcome to the stream, Andrew. Strike counts on 1. That's a sweeper. Right center field out. AJ Ewing with the out. Dodgers are a dynasty. Dodgers right now are what the Chiefs were and the Patriots were in football. They're just a dominant dynasty that's just going to keep on rolling. I don't hate the Dodgers, though. I talk about it a lot. My younger brother watches the Dodgers for whatever reason. He's a Dodgers fan. It's what it is. That's low, but they call that sweeper a strike to Schwarber. Counts 0-1. Schwarber enters today's ball game with a .254 batting average. 927 OPS, 32 home runs, 59 RBIs. Four-seam fastball up and goes foul. I honestly think my younger brother Kyle is a Dodgers fan just because they once were the Brooklyn Dodgers, so he's like, oh, I like Brooklyn, so I'm going to be a Dodgers fan. Counts 0-2. Popped up here. Left center field. Soto underneath it. No, he backs off, and Ewing with the out. 2 outs, another one for AJ. Look at the Mets record. 40-57, bro. 40-57. I'd be in New York for Mets and Dodgers games. Yeah, there's a bobblehead day at Citi Field for the Mets and Dodgers game. I think, what is that, the 25th? The Freddie Peralta bobblehead day. Strike, four-seam fastball at 97, counts 0-1 for Harper, 260 batting average, 862 OPS, 20 homers, 57 RBIs. He was in the All-Star game this week. That was his 9th time being in the All-Star game, I believe. Curveball outside from Christian Scott, counts 1-1.
The infield defense, Bichette basically playing where Lindor would regularly play. Francisco is shifted way up the middle, expecting and anticipating Harper to put the ball in play with pull.
Swing and a miss. Cutter at 91.
Cutter at 91. And there it is, using it up in the strike zone. Guys see spin, they expect a little.
Bryce Harper versus the Mets this season, 12 for 23 with 3 home runs. Got a piece of that curveball, went foul. Got what do we got? 0-2.
We've seen this before. Harper won this battle going on for a time. You can see the reaction from his catcher Alvarez on the result of the swing from Harper for a homer.
1-2. Any swing and a miss splitter. We're going to the second. That was a good splitter there from Scott. Who's due up for the Mets? Lindor, Bench, Polanco. I am not happy with Polanco on the season. I expected a whole lot more out of him. I really did. And Bo, too. Like, they made it seem like Bo was like the second coming of who.
It doesn't cost you a penny to talk with a single attorney. And it doesn't cost you a thing unless we win. We've already paid the price.
At Salino, we make sure insurance pays the compensation.
As your hometown attorneys, we'll pay you the attention you deserve.
All the eights.
Man, where is everybody tonight? All right. Lindor leading off here.
33-year-old Bryce Harper back there, and he is kind enough to wear a microphone. It's been a fair.
Oh, Bryce Harper is mic'd up.
Break for you. So thanks very much for doing this. I know you've been front and center for a long time here. We appreciate it. Hey, and it's the 33-year-old. I appreciate that. Very, very good 33-year-old man. How would you describe the last week for yourself here in the city of Philadelphia? Oh man, just trying to come down from it a little bit. You know, it's an absolute blast last 2 days. Obviously, pretty hard working. You know, for me and Schwartz and CHE and Marshy. So trying to come down from it a little bit.
Lindor just smacked one right field. It's going to be playable, though. Out. Raconis with the out. Exit velocity on that hit from Lindor was 75.3 miles per hour. Andrew! What is up, dude? We're back to baseball, Andrew. Even though the Mets are 40 and 57. Freaking sucks, man. Well, at least football is right around the corner, Andrew.
Couple weeks, it's been really good. So obviously Donnie's done a great job with those.
Next man up, bench, 263 batting average. Took a strike. That's a curveball from Nola. Count 0-1.
So it's been really good.
Bryce Harper is mic'd up right now by first base. Ben's used his timeout. Now he'll step back into the box. This will be pitch 18 from Nola. Here's the 0-1.
But yeah, it's definitely different.
That's down. Yeah, football and hockey, they go, yeah, man. Counts 1-1. Yeah.
When you woke up, what did you think? You were still middle of the night? I mean, I woke up this morning, I didn't really think much of it.
Hopefully the New York teams are at least decent. I don't know about the Jets. Geno Smith's in a lot of trouble lately. Swing and a miss. Cutter. Counts 1-2 for bench. I don't know about the Jets. Doesn't look like they have a quarterback. Again. I should just be the quarterback at this point. Counts 1-2. Hit over towards third base. That's a base hit. And Benj will go to first. 1 out single for the Mets here. That was the 4-seam fastball at 92 from Nola. Exit velocity on that hit there was 94.3 miles per hour. What did I just say? Giants look like they're going to be better. I hope so, man. I hope they at least are a 500 team. You know, I don't want to see anything less than 9 wins, but I feel like
but you never know. I think obviously they got a couple guys over there that are pretty fun to play with.
Did LeBron go to the Sixers? Am I behind on this? Pop up by Short. I got to make a video for that later.
You're the perfect person for it. Eduardo Perez brought it up. Like the art of the boo. We saw it during the Home Run Derby. We saw it during the All-Star Game.
Oh, no, they were just asking Bryce Harper if LeBron goes to the Sixers. How would you feel about that?
Where you think it's appropriate to boo
2 outs. Benj on first, next man up, Young, 248 batting average. Ball inside, forcing fastball, counts 1-0.
They come here to spend their hard-earned dollar to watch you play. You know, they expect the best out of you. We do too. So, well, I thought they were terrific during both the All-Star Game and the Home Run Derby, showing their support for their hometown folks. Oh yeah, for sure. And I think obviously
who cares about what Harper says? True. Counts 1-0.
Saw how great city Philly is.
I will say the throwback uniforms the Phillies have on are pretty cool, though.
We got 2 down. This is Jared Young in the plate.
Next pitch to Jared Young. Strike, curveball at 77, counts 1-1. But Benj just stole second base. Be safe on second.
So this is the big jump right there. No need at all to throw it to second base. Just focus on the hit.
Hit right field. That's a cutter. It's playable. No, it's not. It goes foul. Went foul. Please like the stream when you get a chance. Just double tap the screen here. 1-2 count for Jared Young.
What's your opinion about that?
This will be pitch 25 for Nola.
Just the idea that folks could show up to the game, that folks
You know, whenever I see us play the Phillies, I'm always like, man, wish we would have kept Wheeler.
Some choices made that didn't bring the guys here. Yeah, I mean, I think it's all personal, right? I mean, if you have stuff going on, I mean, obviously Shohei had his knee, and you know, his biggest thing is making sure the Dodgers win the second half, and you know, they do it to the Bucks.
1-2 count for Jared.
I think guys want to be here, obviously, and the guys, you know, show up when they can, and if they can't, then you know, that's a personal.
Foul, change up third base side. Downstays 1-2 for Jared Young. My cat had to come over here and claw up the freaking couch. That usually means, hey, I want a treat. Hey, I want a treat right now. Can't give you a treat right now. I'm calling the baseball game, Logan. You gotta wait a minute. Counts 1-2. Struck him out with a curveball. We're going to bottom of the second. Due up for the Philadelphia Phillies. Are they gonna tell me? Marsh, Bowman, Stott. Marsh has a .301 batting average. I'll be right back.
Meet Grace. She has Demodex blepharitis. She wakes up with itchy, crusty eyelids every morning. Now meet the Demodex nuts. They wake up thriving, but Grace is over this endless routine. Oh, Grace, ask your doctor about extending the prescription that targets and kills them.
Has Soto dropped easy pop-up yet? I don't think so.
Wait 15 minutes before inserting contact.
But we're only in the second inning, so the Mets can make a ton of errors right here, right now. And if you watched me long enough this year, you know by the third or fourth inning, you know what our starting pitchers are going to look like for the rest of the night. And usually that comes with a ton of errors from the position players.
Can I get a selfie?
I mean, you could be in. At Ace, however you grill, you've got
That was a stupid Spider-Man commercial.
because only your local Ace has all the best brands.
Mets should focus on winning rather than plugging the new Spider-Man movie.
That sounds pretty perfect.
And preparing for the future and preparing for players with trade value so we could get back to it. I will say it again, and I've said it on the streams before. I think what lessened the sting of the Mets having a crappy season and then the Yankees went on that bad losing streak, the Knicks winning the championship for New York for the first time in 53 years, I think that really lessened the sting of what's happening with the Mets franchise. Since I've been streaming, this next season is going to be the fourth manager. I was here streaming for Rojas. I was hearing for when we had Buck. I've obviously been here when we had Carlos, and now we're going to have a whole new manager next season. Counts 0-1 for Marsh, but I could say the same thing about my football team. Splitter hit towards first. He will be out at first. Young tagged the bag. You know, the Giants have had a ton of coaches. Look at it. Coughlin, McAdoo, Schumer, Joe Judge, Brian Daboll. Then you had a little intern for a couple of games. Am I missing somebody else? That's another franchise that's been going through leadership, and that's not even including front office. So. All right, Bohm up at bat, 215 batting average, took a strike. That's a four-seam fastball from Scott, 95 miles per hour. Bohm, 632 OPS, 11 home runs in the season with 47 RBIs. Strike, he just looked at that four-seam fastball at 97. A little heat there from Christian Scott, counts 0-2.
Yeah, he just landed two fastballs on the outer third, so if he starts to slide around into that window and runs it late up to the chase.
Hit. Towards third. Bichette with a freaking really bad throw over to first, but got the out. Just got him out. Exit velocity on that hit was 96.5. 2 outs.
It's a good strategy because if you try to throw it in the air, you might airmail the guy completely. If you throw it in the ground, no matter how many hops it is, it gives the guy a chance.
Stott, 249 batting average. 4-seam fastball, a little high. No challenge there for Malvey. Counts 1-0. Excuse me.
Philadelphia's second base for 249 on the year with 7 home runs. You play him straight up for shit, even with the bag. He comes inside and misses with 96.
Missed again with a 96-mile-per-hour fastball. Counts 2-0. He's got a 698 OPS, the 249 batting average with 7 home runs and 42 RBIs on the season. This is second baseman. Stott for the Philadelphia Phillies. 2-0 count. Fastball at 96, strike, counts 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely pay attention, kind of what they're doing this year relative to last year, like what's working, what's not working, where the adjustments need to be made. But at the same time, early in the ball game, you're going to pitch with your strengths pretty much regardless. The cat and mouse starts later. I think for a starting pitcher, it could start later. Yeah, I think ultimately you come out and you just try to establish.
That's a ball. Counts 3-1. Next pitch.
Strengths and force the batters to list you. Good look there. You saw Christian Scott shake off the first 2 pitches and Scott.
Cutter, foul, first base side, I believe that went. So we got a full count now. 20 pitches from Scott, 2 outs. Stott used his timeout. Hard hit PCT. Second largest increase in MLB for Stott. Went up 8% from last year, but that's a swing and a miss. Fastball at 97. 3 down. Due up, Beatty, Alvarez, and then back to the top of the batting order to A.J. Ewing. We are going to the third, scoreless in Philadelphia. I'm a Giants fan, but my girlfriend is a Jets fan. B's a Giants fan. Should be coming out of commercial break any second. Yep, here we go. Back to Philadelphia.
It's kind of like as bright as the sun has been all day here in Philadelphia. The smoke from the Canadian wildfire.
What's your football team, Eric?
1 hour to start the second half opener. Brent Beatty.
That's low, but it's a strike.
In there for a strike.
So what's your prediction for the season, Eric, for the Jets? Counts 0-1. Just end the season. That's your abbreviation for Jets. B. Change up. Win ball. Counts 1-1 for Brett Beatty. Brett Beatty enters today's ball game. 2.21 batting average. 610 OPS. 4 home runs. 31 RBIs on the season. Beatty playing second base today. Whipped one up. Shallow right center. Got 3 Phillies there. Out. Crawford with the out. 1 away. Same bullshit, but we'll be better next season when Glenn is out. Yeah, you know, there's some coaches that are just better off being a DC or an OC. And you know, Glenn is probably much better being a DC. Just it is where it is. I thought he did great things for the Detroit Lions defense. Offensively, counts 0-1. And who's starting for the Jets? Is it going to be Geno Smith? Like, come on. Counts 0-1. How many chances is that guy going to have?
The Dodgers are still in power, but beyond them, it's the Brewers, the Phillies, the Atlanta Braves.
Foul. First, third base side change up for Alvy.
And Carl, I think the big question before the trade deadline is how many
Glenn sucks. He's fired by Halloween. Diaz, I haven't seen you forever. Holy crap, Diaz. What's going on, man? Counts 0-2.
Have a chance to stay in contention. So some executives think that decisions may not happen until the last few days before the deadline.
No one at 0-2.
It's low. Curveball. Alvy didn't go around.
Both these starting pitchers throwing a ton of strikes. When you came back after the break, did you ever consider maybe the offenses were a little rusty?
I just want in my lifetime, man, to be able to see a Jets and a Giants Super Bowl. How cool would that be? Oh, I thought you were the other Diaz. What's up, Lou? Lou. Oh, home run! Rampage time, folks. Bring out the belt. Alvarez with a home run. My bad, Lou. I thought you were the other Diaz. 1-0 Mets. Home run. Alvy. 100-mile-per-hour exit velocity. Launch angle 32. Distance 416 on the feet.
Year after year, this year it has shown and continued to do it today.
Yeah, there was another Diaz that used to come in my streams. But welcome, Lou.
Stays behind it. It barrels it straight away center field.
For as long as I've been watching Alvy hit, I've been imploring him to use the big part of the field. He's strong enough to take the ball out of any ballpark to any location. When he tries to pull off,
all right, 1-0 Mets, 1 out. Next man up, Ewing 0 for 1 on the day. Swing and a miss, change up, counts 0-1.
Homer came on a 1-2 pitch, the hanger from Nola. And Crawford's first look made you think that he thought he might have had a play on it. The wind here at Citizens Bank blowing hard from left field to right. Nothing was impacting that shot.
Four-seam fastball foul.
Changes from the St. Louis Cardinals. We always ask you, what do you do on 2 strikes? I had 4 home runs with 2 strikes. I said, well, I try to choke up, keep it simple, shorten up the swing. That's a 2-strike approach right there that Alvarez has. And to your point,
counts 0-2.
He's got the power.
That's low. Curveball. Counts 1-2.
The stronger guys are estimates when you implore to do, you can hit it out of anywhere. Yeah, and when you let the ball get deep, you make better swing decisions. You have a little bit more time to react.
Swing and a miss, struck him out on the curve.
Third strikeout, A.J. Ewing goes down for the second time tonight. The curveball got him. And there are 2 down here in the third for Juan Soto.
Juan freaking Soto. They're booing the crap out of him. That's funny.
Comes with a lot of respect.
All right, Juan Soto up
So
in the
His
box.
first time up, average creeps closer to 300.
Ball inside and low. That's a sinker. Counts 1-0. .969 OPS, 292 batting average, 21 homers, 54 RBIs. 1 for 1 today with a single. That's a low changeup.
Just literally spits on all the balls that are not.
Counts 2-0.
It's amazing to me if you just watch that right foot of his, that where he turns and pigeon toes it completely. I mean, it's year after year, it just gets shot. Oh,
Outside low curveball, counts 3-0. He might be just playing keep away with Soto.
he's got the green light here.
Juan Soto, most walks through age
The age of 27.
27.
Mantle, Eddie Yost, Trout, on
951 for Soto. Mantle behind him in second, 892. Yost was the third one on that list. That's a strike. That's in. The sinker's in. Counts 3-1.
I mean, I know you could improve your selectivity at the plate, but it's at that level. Is we would just work with that?
Yes. It's interesting because when he was
3-1 count.
In A-ball, he asked
41 pitches from Nola.
path to the big leagues, and they said be selective at the plate. If you recognize strength,
Ball inside and low. Changeup. Walked him.
you'll be called up a lot quicker. And
Soto going to first with 2 outs.
I'm good. If that's what's going to take, I'm good there.
he got to the big leagues at 19 years of age. I mean, that just tells you the high level of development.
Next man up.
He signed professional.
I think when you look at this list, the guy in the middle probably gets lost on.
Is that Bo they're booing now? Who are they booing?
This way, we certainly talk about Soto glowingly, but Stephen Kwan also.
I think it's Bo. Yeah. Oh, almost hit him with a curveball. Counts 1-0.
I mean, how much of an outlier is Soto face? It's incredible because you see the other two names on that list, they don't come with a lot of power behind them as well. Soto does all of the things that those guys do.
1-0 count.
Take you out of the ballpark. So you're playing with fire, but you have no choice but to come in the strike zone. And, it's one of the few times when a batter really dictates everything.
Strike. Sinker. Counts 1-1.
To go 1-1 against Obish.
Bo 0 for 1. 675 OPS. 255 batting average. 10 home runs in the season with 51 RBIs.
Hopefully the break has given him time to recover, and everyone else that didn't participate in the Derby or the All-Star game. The
Hit.
spinner that he was all over, and it's fouled off.
Foul.
And that right there was lack of timing as well. Missed the 3 games before the All-Star break. Did have a pinch hit appearance on that Sunday. But then now gets put
Counts
into
1 and 2.
6 consecutive days off for Bo Bichette.
Pretty vocal crowd. I'd say a little more than half full was the
Swing and a miss. Struck him out with the curveball. Bottom of the third we go. 2 up for Philadelphia. Ramuto, Riconis Jr., and then Crawford. All right, 1-0 Mets. What do you think, B? What do you think of Alvarez, bro? Nice early home run for the Mets. Let's see if we can get through 7 innings here. Well, not 7 innings. Let's see if we can get through 3 more innings with Christian Scott. What day is the Hall of Fame game? Albie, keep up so we can trade you. No! What's wrong with you? We need him. We're not going to have a catcher if we trade him, bro. NFL Hall of Fame game. Thursday, August 6th. It'll be the Panthers and the Cardinals. August 6th. Cool. Snacks! Snacks, what's up, dude? Good to see you, Snacks. Snacks, did you watch the Conor McGregor fight? Christian Scott about to be back on the mound. Excuse me. Please like the stream if you haven't liked it yet. All right, Christian Scott. Let's get it going.
Baseball continues on ESPN Monday doubleheader. Dodgers and Phillies. That guy will be on the mound. Christopher Sanchez, announced by the Phillies, is the starter.
Anybody watch the home run derby?
And a little later, our home run derby champion. He and his Cardinals take on Mike Trout and the Angels at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Both games live on ESPN.
Hit.
On the app.
And look at that, a leadoff single. Remuto, he's on first with no outs.
Their first hit on a single on Remuto.
That was the first attempt of the Phillies to swing at the first pitch. And it's Scott, the one that's been dominating 5 of the first 6 hitters he saw. They were strikes. He attacked, JT did, and then right back where it came from.
Whose walk-up song? Are they playing that just because it's in between batters, or does someone have a walk-up song zombie?
He's going to go ahead and try to take that play.
Is Rakonis walk-up song zombie by the Cranberries? 525 OPS, 179 batting average, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Counts 0-1.
Over the course of the season, it's 721. Right field and Remuto leads on first. He swings, and that's on a play.
O2 count. Yeah, I feel you, Eric. That was his dad pitching to him, right? Popped up, curveball. It's going to go foul and backwards. Keep it 0-2.
We have an Angels game coming up. And of course, Trout was here. Mike Trout's from this area. In a dream scenario for many Philly fans, Trout would come here and play. Is there any chance, in your opinion, the Angels part with Mike Trout?
Yo, if I do the Hall of Fame game August 6th, I know it's preseason and it doesn't count, but struck him out with a 4-seam fastball. This guy. Are you guys going to come here? Because we'll kick off the NFL live streams for that. Plus, I probably need to shake off a little ring rust. Shake it off. I don't know why I did this, but shake it off. Remember Scott Hall? Rest in peace, Scott Hall. I only watch baseball. Yeah, I know. You don't come to my other shit. Well, actually, this year you came to my Knicks playoff streams. You came to a couple of them. Counts 1-0 for Crawford. 663 OPS, 263 batting average, 2 homers, 21 RBIs.
Work ethics as a teammate.
It's the Knicks. Yeah, I know. Oh, Alvey just took the bat to the face. Out. Is Alvarez okay, though? The bat struck Alvarez in the face, pushed his face mask in a little bit. He needs a second. It hit him in the mouth. Yeah, the trainer's going to go check on him. It looked like he just spit out something. It looked like he spit a little blood. Is he all right? Yeah, he's all right. I miss your UFC stream. I bet that was funny with McGregor's performance. It was more disappointing. Everybody enjoys a good comeback story, and to see him get injured again, and it's one of his legs, that sucks. It sucks for him. Because he's not coming back for money. He's already a multi-millionaire. He came back for a legacy. He came back for the love of the game and the sport. And it's just different when a superstar like him is fighting. The atmosphere was different, you know? And you wait all day to get this filet mignon dinner, and you get half a bag of chips.
I love it. As a pitcher, you die to catch a pop-up. I mean, you want to prove to these guys that we are.
I am glad. 1 out, 2 on. And Alvarez says he's good. Oof, God, that sucked. They showed the replay of him getting the face mask smacked into his face. Turner, 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Sweeper counts 1-0. Alvarez looking over at the dugout. Turner 0 for 1 in this ball game. Christian Scott about to throw pitch number 30. Here's the 1-0 count. Center field, and it goes foul to the corner right. I don't know why I said center field. Counts 1-1.
Somehow should catch baseballs with. That's all you all did prior to becoming like exclusively pitchers, as well as anybody. Yeah, I mean, we're as capable as anyone on plays like that. Now, when they're really high, usually, well, no part of it. We'll go let the professionals take over.
Yeah, shake the ring rust off. Get the live rounds going. Don't just go out there and throw this hopping wheel switch kick thing. Get a feel out first. A lot of people thought maybe he was injured prior, but I don't know. Counts 1-2. Swing and a miss. Sweeper. Got him. One stranded for Philadelphia. We're going to the fourth. Lindor, bench, Polanco due up for the Mets. It was just disappointing, man. And, he's probably had some problems with substance abuse. He was out of the testing pool, so he probably was on some type of something to help heal that bone. Granted, he probably was under a doctor's care, and he was prescribed to him, but he wasn't in the testing pool for a while. I don't know. I get it. He's almost 40. Things start happening to your body. You don't recover as fast and whatnot. But and the fact that John Jones isn't competing right now, those are the two biggest superstars, I think. Maybe Pereira too, but Pereira just lost. So, there's a little stock when you lose. I'm trying to think, who else gets me really... My friend fights Aljamain Sterling, so that kind of gets me amped up. But, who are the other really, really big superstars in MMA right now? Besides Pereira, John Jones, McGregor, who else in the UFC is Phillies and Mets stink? Yeah. Who else, when you hear their names on the card, you're like, oh shit, I got to drop everything and watch this. Maybe I once felt that way about Derek Lewis, and I still do. And then that other guy, I got in trouble for that little post-fight interview, Josh Hokick. He's entertaining, I guess. But there's not really anybody that I look at where I'm like, aside from the names I mentioned, Alex Pereira, John Jones, Conor McGregor. Aljamain Sterling.
Unusual conditions tonight with the concern about the air quality index.
But would you say there's anybody else? Eric, am I leaving somebody out?
We're all good right now. We're playing a baseball game. We're out here to win. Andy, thanks. Let's go back to you. Buster, thank you very much. Andy Green.
Yeah, it's bad here, too. The air is bad here, too. Counts 0-1 for Lindor. Lindor 0 for 1 on the day.
Considering interviewing for full-time managerial jobs, said obligations.
Sean Strickland and Hamzat, they're also kind of
superseded the desire to get back.
Decent names. Strickland is a 2-time champ.
It felt like it did check a lot of boxes.
I don't agree with all of his political beliefs, that's for sure. But I'll watch him fight. I'll watch Izzy fight, too. Swing and a miss curveball counts 1-2.
As a player, as a coach, and as a manager, dedicate so much time to the sport.
Yeah, that's why they started the game early, because of the poor air quality. Hit for Lindor, bouncer towards second to first. Lindor out by a lot. One away. I will say I like the new way the fights are streamed now. They're on Paramount. You only pay a couple of dollars a month versus remember having to buy freaking pay-per-views or finding a stream. Those pay-per-views like freaking $80, bro.
It's a harder start for you, but Francisco Lindor still is one of those elite players.
You know, I'd hate to say it, but hit for Beatty over towards first. He's out of first. 2 outs. I get up for those Jake Paul fights.
Speaks to the trust that Don Mattingly has in Bryson Stott.
As much as a circus it is, and sometimes, you know, people have their opinion about Jake Paul. I'll watch it, man. It's on Netflix. I'll watch it. I watched him fight Joshua. I stayed up all night to watch that one. I stayed up all night to watch the Tyson one. I watched that Ronda Rousey return fight.
City skyline continues to disappear in the distance. Smoke continues to get.
What'd you say to your pops, Eric? Count to 1.
And how it has disappeared from when we started about an hour ago.
Chopper towards short to first, out. Wow, 3 up, 3 down. Jake Paul, not a bad one. Yeah, you're either going to see him try to shock the world or get his bell rung and dropped and knocked out. Schwarber, Harper, Marsh due up. Bottom of the 4th.
Amica Insurance is proudly customer-owned. We know it.
And I'll probably watch Floyd Mayweather do his exhibition fights. I know that they were trying to work something out with him and Tyson and then him and Manny Pacquiao. I'll watch it. If it's on Netflix or one of the streaming sites and it's not a pay-per-view, not really costing me too much to watch it. Yeah, imagine having to still pay for pay-per-view cards, $80, $90 plus tax and whatever your freaking cable company wants to charge you for. That's a dying breed, pay-per-view. It's all about the streaming apps, the apps that cost $6 a month and whatnot. Plus you get all the other stuff that comes with it. It's a better deal. It's a better format. You know, that Zuffa boxing stuff, I'm going to start watching that. Nobody's paying for $70, $80, $90 pay-per-views anymore. It's not happening. Not in this economy. You still watching Power Slap? Not really. I did watch the WWE guy get knocked out. What's his name? Jake Hager? I forgot. It was Jake Swagger in the WWE. I did watch that one. And I'm really into that BKFC. Very entertaining. Mike Perry, man. Mike Perry. There's another guy, Lorenzo Hunt in BKFC. Super entertaining. Dude's a monster. But again, those are things that are on apps. And if you get the app, you get so much more with it. So I'm all about it, man. I'm all about the apps. I'm all about the streaming. If I'm paying less than $10 a month and I'm getting all this plus other stuff, sure, why not? $6, $7, $8 a month? Why not? Schwarber just got hit. Did he get hit on the arm or did it hit his bat? It hit his bat. Counts what I know. I saw a horror movie better than Backrooms and Obsession. It's called The Plague. I'll have to check it out. I really enjoyed Obsession. I saw Obsession twice. Swing and a miss. Cutter at 89. Counts 1-1. Schwarber 0 for 1. 925 OPS. 254. Batting average. 32 homers. 59 RBIs. Here's the 1-1. Upstairs. Cutter counts 2-1. Cat sandwich? Oh, when she dug up the cat and then fed it to him in sandwich. Yeah, that was fucking weird. Upstairs, Cutter. 3-1 count.
Yes, we were 3 consecutive cutters.
But I thought Backrooms was okay. I thought Backrooms was okay, and I liked
Most prolific home run hitter this year. Swings at it again.
I like the what's that other one?
And on the dance of Schwarber.
Passenger.
Can you do it again?
Full count for Schwarber.
I mean, he's looking pretty bad on 2 breaking balls. I bet he sticks with it. Let's see.
Swing and a miss. I also liked Bone Lake. That's on Netflix. One away. 5th K for Christian Scott.
Spins like a slider. It's actually not all that different from a slider in Christian's case. So you get breaking ball spin on both the sweeper and the slider throughout that at bat. Schwarber gets enough of them where he's not actually sure out of the hand which pitch he's swinging at, and therefore he chases close up. Heck of a weapon. And here's Harper. He struck out his first time. Scott's got 5 piled up tonight.
Harper 0 for 1 on the day. That should be a strike. That's a good challenge from Alvarez. Alvarez is going to win that challenge. It's in there. It's a strike.
A challenge. And the AV system is powered by T-Mobile. Well, I think Albie's going to be right here. Which is like
Strike. Mets win the challenge. On a scale of like 1 to 10, Eric? It's very similar to the Nun. I like the Nun series, so I'd put it on a scale of 1 to 10. I'd put like 6.5, 7. That's a wild pitch there to the backstop. Counts 1 and 1.
He lost that, a splitter. I hypothesize that could be a tough pitch to maybe command today with the hot conditions, sweaty.
Yeah, I'd say like 6.5 to 7, Eric.
Out of your hand a hair earlier than you want to.
Weird movie. It's definitely a weird movie.
Given what he just said, do you maybe eliminate
Standing in the car like a creepy peeing about. Yeah, that was so weird. Those scenes were so weird, but so it's the word I'm looking for. Count 2 and 1. Freaky. Oh, it's a fair ball. He's gonna go to second. Damn it. Harper has time. That's a 1-out double. He's on second. Tying run on base and scoring position for Philadelphia.
We saw against Schwarber was a lot more cutters and sweepers. Here it was splitters and a curveball. He misses out on that curveball. Was able to keep fair. Gets a fortunate pop right over the.
I forgot who it was that told me to see Weekend at Bernie's. Because I'm not just a horror fan, I'm a comedy fan too. I still haven't seen Weekend at Bernie's. Oh, the whole thing. Runner on second. Here's Marshall for 1 on the day. That's low. They call it a strike. I must have just got in. 96 mile per hour forcing fastball. Counts on 1. When you stream again, I'll let you know how I feel after watching it, brother. Probably tomorrow if the Mets game isn't canceled. Ball inside, Cutter. If they don't cancel it for the Canadian wildfires causing bad air quality. 1-1 count.
Yeah, he just lost his timing a little bit at the start of this inning. He was pretty locked in early.
Oh, no, not tomorrow. I'm sorry, Saturday. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. Sorry, Saturday.
It's working for him. There's another example.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry. But I don't know. I might stream WWE SmackDown tomorrow. I haven't done a wrestling stream in a while. Counts 1 and 2 for Marsh.
When you're getting guys to swing out of the zone, it's always positive for a pitcher.
Four-seam fastball foul. Keep it a 1-2.
I think it's happened. Maybe as the temperatures got better, you can explain it better than most. His slider spins increase from about 2,500 RPM to 2,660. How's that happen? Usually a little bit more pressure on the seam. You have something a little more tangible to pull on. You know, when you're on the leather,
here's the 1-2.
You're not always going to be able to hold on to that ball as long as you want to create that friction. But if you get a little bit more on the seam with your grip,
2-2 count.
Spin rate. That's something that I did over the course of my career. I switched my grip up from being a little bit more on the leather to more on the seam on the cutter. 2-2 to Marsh.
Hit. Left field. Soto get underneath that. He does. 2 outs. Harper moves back to second base. Forgot what I was going to say.
often did you do
Oh, Eric, how long have you been a Jets fan?
If it ain't broke, fix it. You know what I mean?
How many years?
For me, coming out of the sticky crackdown, that was a time where I really had to make the adjustment. I had a couple pitches where I was a little bit more on the leather because I could, quote unquote, glue myself to it a little bit more. And then once that got taken away, that privilege, now you need a little bit of a seam to go ahead and grip onto and create your leverage. The sticky crackdown, you described it as
Sweeper, ball.
the ability to have the stick.
Counts 1-0. This is going to be pitch 50 from
I didn't know what the consequences of using
Scott.
sticky stuff, particularly it starts very
Since 2011.
Until
All right.
later we found out we started measuring spin rate, but yeah, I mean, makes the
Pop up.
Yeah. Ball pops
Playable.
sky high. Jared Young.
Jared Young's going to get it in foul territory. Out, one stranded for Philly.
Didn't really think about that. He just
To the 5th inning we go. Do up young Beatty Alvarez. Alvarez had that home run earlier. A bad choice, but was born into it. I feel you. How old are you, Aaron?
I got somebody for that.
I got somebody for that. I got somebody for that. Who's got somebody?
Where you going, to the gym?
There's hope for the estimated 1 in 10 men who may have Peyronie's disease, or PD. A urology specialist who treats PD can help you create a plan, including non-surgical options. Find somebody today. Go get somebody.com. Walgreens.
28? Oh, nice. What state are you from? Are you from New York, Eric? Or New Jersey? Can't remember if I asked you that or not. I have the worst memory. Oh, New Jersey, nice, nice. Yeah, my girlfriend and I, we go to New Jersey sometimes. Her friends live in New Jersey. I don't know where, though. You see how this game is moving along? This is how baseball should be played. You know what I mean?
Try it again.
There was one stream I had maybe 2 seasons ago, either 2 or 3 seasons ago, where it was like a 5-hour game that didn't even go to extras. You're going to once?
Insurance.
Oh.
In the booth is Warner Perez, Adam Ottavino, I'm Carl Renovich. Play ball, baseball's global youth initiative to highlight the fun,
What?
accessible ways to play our great
Okay.
game. To learn more, including how to find a league near you, scan the QR code you see right there on your screen, or go to playball.org and follow at Playball on X, Facebook, and Instagram. No look, 5th inning, first pitch is in there at the
Strike,
bottom.
curveball.
For a strike. 3 of the last 4 starts.
Count 0-1.
They have gone at least 5 innings with 3 or fewer runs allowed. He's done great getting ahead. In his 12th season, upper curveball remains his bread and butter.
I appreciate the support, Eric. Ball inside, fastball missed. Counts 1-1 for Young. Young struck out earlier, has 6 home runs on the season.
He can land it for strikes now.
B, would you say Jared Young is
With that pitch later in counts.
Oh,
The-
Young takes one
some of the-
outside.
bright spots here on the season? Like
He's been
him,
curveball and changeup usage
AJ
so far this
Ewing,
season.
Benj. Would you say that's kind of like
How his fastballs performed this year, but it's going to be interesting as he gets deeper in there.
a few of the good things you could say about this season is we have these guys kind of come in and
And he will challenge.
do the best they can.
This is going to be close.
Batter's going to challenge. It's a 2-1 count. Let's see if the Mets win another challenge. Let's see. Ah, he lost it. It's a strike. Damn it. Yeah, we should have never let Alonso go. I understand why, Diaz, McNeil, and even Nimmo, but if you want to give those guys up, ball inside. Alonzo should have stayed, and they should have tried to work something out with him.
I think it's because of the movement. He gets
It is what it is.
late action.
Full count
right there with
for
the
Young.
ball, with the two-seamer as well. And he faces a lot of left-handed hitters.
You walked him. We could go to another sport, and we could go with the Giants. Why didn't we keep Barkley?
Here in the fifth.
And then the next season, he wins a Super Bowl with our division rival.
Look at how Aaron Nola does it despite not having the Mizorowski type of stuff at the moment. Pitch one.
And look, I understand Daniel Jones had a great season before he got hurt, and they won this amount of games. Daniel Jones
Batter goes and swings through it.
is always injured.
Mizorowski, though.
Should have kept Barkley. I understand Barkley had his injuries, but bro, that dude, Daniel Jones, got paid from the Giants and got paid from the Colts. How many playoff games has he won? One?
Bad pocket.
How long has he been in the league?
Many runs. I'll tell you that. Move it into every pocket. Yeah. You had a chance to talk with him on a baseball.
You're crazy,
program
B.
during the All-Star
Counts 1-0.
What an engaging young kid. And
Foul counts 1-1.
They've got our umpire
What is Daniel
on it.
Jones's net worth? I'm interested in.
Sorry, I just can't get him off of my mind. I mean, that fastball, it's so indicative of the baseball that we want to have with all the power.
Counts 1-1.
So, he's the poster child for that right now.
Daniel Jones has
Maybe for a
an
while.
estimated net worth between 40 and 50 mil. His wealth primarily stems from his lucrative NFL career, including his initial rookie contract with the Giants, a massive 4-year extension, and a 2-year, $88 million deal with the Colts.
Getting it right in Rio Muto.
He's won what? One playoff game?
What an advantage that it is for the hitters because now they know the strike zone is the same every
14 fastball foul?
Really thought about it.
Either foul or a strike. I think it was a strike.
Dependent. You know that the pitch at the top of the zone is going to consistently be
Counts 2-2.
because it has to be. Yeah, and if not, you have a weapon to push back against it. It's in your power. It's well within your reach to go ahead and challenge those pitches. But I think the big advantage is those left-handed batters not having to worry.
Hit over the head of Nola, drops for a base hit, runners on second and first. Giants could have signed Sam Darnold. Yeah, you know who else they could have got?
This is where Don
And
Madden
apparently Ben
has
McAdoo wanted to get
his bullpen up.
Patrick
Last
Mahomes.
time Nola came, pitched and was doing really
Exit
well.
velocity on that hit was over 100 miles per hour. Runners on first and second, no outs.
Time around.
Philadelphia's got a couple of people warming up in their bullpen.
He's already shown him all his arsenal. It's really interesting to see when that phone call will happen to the bullpen.
That was against Detroit. He had given up just 3 hits and 2 runs. He had struck out 8. Mattingly took him out, as you said, right before.
Down.
Time through the order. It backfired on him. The team lost the
Counts
game
1-0.
10-2. And he was ruminating about the decision post-game.
Oh my God, avocado! What's going on?
Could have left him in. But Alvarez already has one bomb straight away center. Look for Albie to stay with that approach to right field right here. He's grounded to a
Alvarez took a ball, got 10 homers on the season, 23 RBIs. He had that solo home run earlier. 1-0 count. That's a ball inside. Sinker counts 2-0. 3-run shot.
Take a look at the home run through the StatCast view. Center field. You see how shallow Crawford was playing.
Are you ahead of me, Star Wars?
100 miles an hour off the bat, 416. Look at how far out in front of the plate. He got that slider. And now Nola in trouble, 2-0.
That's low.
Close.
Are you just predicting that?
Challenge.
Star Wars.
I think Nola wanted him to challenge too.
I think we always want the catcher to challenge.
3-0 count.
But that was a wise choice, I think. They've got a piece, and I said, Rio Muto is as good as anybody. 3-0.
Strike. Sinker. Count 3-1.
Given the home run, 3-0 count. Surprised he took that.
See the action. You're hoping for something a little bit.
Predicting
straight.
it. Jackson Dart and Scott Helvey could go.
Good opportunity.
Could be OG, Oden, Obi, and Brunson of football.
Looks like Alvarez
Yeah, maybe.
taking the stretch on 3-1. Down.
Walked them. Bases loaded. You know what that means, boys? You know what that means? Knuckle up time. Oh, yeah. The Mets got bases loaded. Dig it.
And you figured that Caleb Coughlin was going to come on out and talk to Aaron Nola, which he is doing now.
Pitching coach to the mound to talk to Nola.
There are some people for whom good enough is never good enough. They ruffle feathers, push boundaries. They are high performers, and high performers choose Sage High Performance Financing.
Well, this conversation's got to be all about damage control right here. Where you're going to find that first out, and then you go from there. You don't try to do it all in one bite here. You can't get 3 outs in one pitch necessarily. So figure out where you're going to get.
All right, bases loaded, no outs. Let's at least get one running. Nola about to throw pitch number 70.
Julius swung 5 times already off Nola. Made contact on one foul ball and swung and missed through 4 pitches, changeups and curveballs.
Third time through here for Ewing, who he's got twice. And Nola set. So is Ewing. Here it comes.
That's low.
Up, it's 1-0. Crowd here, anxious. Ewing 261.
Ewing 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts, 7 home runs on the season, 24 RBIs on the season.
Very compact swing for A.J. Ewing.
2 for 4 with the bases loaded.
Hit right by first. It's caught and it's a double. Oh my God! Caught and then tagging first. Double play. Runners went to second and third. Runners are on second and third. I'm sorry, but out at first, and it was also. Damn it! Why was he leaning off so far like that?
As soon as you see it, you have to break back. There's no reason why Alvarez is breaking right instead of left.
Yeah, why is Alvarez breaking like that?
Right now, man, and just putting the 4 fingers up and allowing Juan Soto to reach first.
Intentional walk to Soto, so it will be the 3rd time tonight that he has reached.
Runners on second and third with 2 outs.
I should say.
Soto is intentionally walked. We're back to bases loaded. Oh, yeah. For the second time this inning. Mets got bases loaded. Knuckle up time, boys. Dig it. New York Mets 0 for last 21 with 2 outs and runners on. Great.
See if it's more of the same.
Great. Swing and a miss for Bo. He's 0 for 2 on the day.
I know it was a knee-jerk reaction in the free agency, but at the same time, with runners and scoring,
10 home runs on the season for Bo with 51 RBIs.
260 this year, 38 RBIs. That may have been his best century.
Swing and a miss. Curveball. Jesus Christ, Bo. Counts 0 and 2.
Yeah, let's see what Aaron goes to here. All 4 hits have been with 2 strikes, so he struggled to play.
Damn, homie.
This is the biggest moment where he's going to need to find a way to dial up strike 3 right here. The difficulty is Bobichette likes to, lengthen out the stride with 2 strikes. It becomes a little bit of a different hitter. So this is a tricky finish to get. He hit into a 3-6-3 double play and has struck out. Bases loaded in the 5th. Noah trying to wiggle his way out.
Outside and low, counts 1 and 2.
Marnos had fell to the Mets. The Phillies were very interested in Bobichette as well. He's hurt for so much in the second half of the season last year with Toronto able to get back in time for the playoffs, but limited in his abilities. Swings, and that's going to get to the seats of a
Foul, first base side into the stands. Wow, that's a packed house there. Counts 1 and 2.
His father, Dante Bichette, you can see the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Hit over 300 over his 14-year career with runners in scoring position. On a 1-2, reaches out, shallow right.
Shallow right out, damn. Oh, that sucks. Stott due up for the Phillies. This is why the Mets are in the shape that they're in. Just they can't get anybody home when they're in scoring position.
Come on, baby, said everybody was correct. Yeah. Come on, baby, said everybody was correct. Oh. Y'all are listening fine. Baby, this is not a red flavor. That's why I'm African. We have it naturally. We don't need all that fake shit. You haven't seen an African girl before? You are pretending to see one. Just as me. Natural. So if you got a problem with that, go. I didn't hurt you. Okay? I didn't hurt you. I didn't give you a complex. I didn't give you that little bit you got. The skin line. You should probably have some fat ass lips on anyways, go ask for some fat lips. I didn't hurt you. 6, 7.
Oh,
I didn't hurt you with those skin lines you got. So that's why you enter the video where you see some with a full shut up. I'm gonna see people with a couple of that. Anyways, that was
As you by Sage, the official finance software partner of Major League
Anyways.
Baseball. Christian Scott's helped himself. He's been terrific on the mound. And we start with a Scott-Stott matchup here.
you mean knuckle up? But yes, dude.
Just 2 hits allowed, 5 strikeouts.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0 for Stott.
Last inning. And a signal to Realmuto, and that's been the damage. 1-1.
Strike sweeper counts 1-1.
I'll tell you what's been devastating. It's been that cutter to the hitters. They start now being so conscious, especially the left-handed hitters, on anything inside. It opens up everything away.
Swing and miss counts 1-2. Four-seam fastball at 96.
This back pocket, 96.
How many pitches? 53 pitches from Christian Scott.
Extension being at 7 feet, you're looking at not 96, looking more like 98 to 99.
No doubt. That cutter has a hard hit rate of only 20%, which is very low. And now working 1-2, already with 5 strikeouts.
Bounced in the dirt. Curveball counts 2-2.
The impact that Don Mattingly has had on certain players here is to instill a great deal of faith when your manager shows that. And Stott certainly has benefited from it.
Hit first base side and foul.
And on the other side, Andy Green's
Wake up, Phillies. Yeah, I mean, the Mets are keeping him in this game.
As a player,
Snacks.
you have the support of your manager plus your
Counts
players.
2-2.
That's a pretty good combination. It's huge, especially as a young guy. And these guys, Benj and Ewing, they're getting such a great opportunity that a lot of players don't get. I mean, if you really think about it, there's only 30 of these jobs at each position of guys who can play every day. So to be able to be given the car keys and say, go get them, kid, it's
Foul and back, sweeper.
And then on top of that, to have a manager that has your back day in, day out and allows you to play with freedom, there's nothing more you could want as a young player.
And the experience that Andy Green has had, because he saw the farm system, he saw these guys get developed, I think plays big into those 2 young players, into you
2-2.
and Benj.
Swing and a miss. Got him. Four-seam fastball at 96. Christian Scott
6 strikeouts.
does his little lap around the mound. That's the 6th K of the day for Scott.
Yeah, talking to Dan,
Who, I would say, B, he's also the bright spot for us, especially with starting pitchers. Christian Stott B.
From the ground crew here, but he's also checking with
Who's up?
players. I've seen him
Ramuto?
go to both starting
Yeah,
pitchers
Ramuto.
and ask them, hey, how you doing?
1 for 1 on the day,
But what
batting
he said
seventh.
to me a couple of minutes ago was they seem to be doing okay.
Sweeper, strike, counts 0-1.
We know an air quality index is 200, but he said if it was 199 and players are coughing all over the place, he said, I'm going to react to that. But right now, he feels like it's good, and the numbers have wavered.
Hit. Second. First. Out. All right, 2 outs.
We started the game at 156 with a weather station about a half mile from here. The number went up into the 160s, 170s for a time now. And perhaps it coincides with the wind that we've seen come through the ballpark. They're down more in the 130s. But again, what Dan is telling us is that his conversations with the players are certainly playing a role. He wants to see their comfort level.
Appreciate that, Buster. Thank you. And here is Riconis.
Riconis swinging and miss on a sweeper. That was inside. Counts 0-1.
Very good.
Riconis 0 for 1 on the day.
This was a guy coming out of school who's going to be a reliever. And he's developed in the last 2 years to this now. Yeah, no, it's been
That sweeper's outside. Counts 1-1.
University of Florida, and then becoming a starter through the minor league system. But he's got the mentality for it. He's not the type of guy that shies away from a challenge. I feel like every fifth day he knows it's his day. And he
Outside.
wants to go at it.
Counts 2-1. 2 home runs on the season for Riconis.
Schedule coming out of the second half is not very kind.
Popped up.
This ball is popped up.
Fouling back into the stands. Counts 2-2. That was another sweeper from Scott.
At Milwaukee, the Dodgers, Atlanta. 25.
There's a really good crowd there for
to begin the second half against
having bad air quality right now.
Well, they're going to have their guys out, at least position player-wise. Something that we really have not had
2-2 count.
during the regular season.
Ball just inside, forcing fastball at 97. It's a bad challenge from Alvarez. It's going to be a ball.
Right there.
I don't like it. They're going to lose their challenge. Ball.
0 challenges remaining.
About an inch away.
There's no gray area for the Mets as far as are we in the race. They begin with 16 games behind in the East. A whole bunch of teams they have to leapfrog in a wild card. They know their right.
Full count.
They know what the game plan is.
Worst first half since 1995 for the
They're
Mets.
likely to get back in.
40 and 57. Worst first half since 1995. That's pathetic.
But not impossible.
B, that's pathetic.
We were counting out the Boston Red Sox 2 weeks ago.
Fouling back.
Now all of a sudden, with 9 consecutive W's, Boston Red Sox just right there in the middle of it. That's some great audio.
I assume you're saying to Riconis, it hit me in the face, so I don't really know. But he's ready to go again.
Pop up.
Back up here.
Foul. Did it go backwards? I think it did. Full count. That was a sweeper from Scott.
They've come the owner of the Mets invested heavily and has since he took over the team.
Strike. You're going to challenge it. It's going to be a strike for sure.
It's a better challenge it.
Batter going to challenge, not going to win it.
Be disappointed.
I think that's it. Everybody on the field looks up to the big giant scoreboard in left.
Strike. We are going to the 6th. 1-0 Mets. Due up Lindor, bench Polanco. I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place. Like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect.
Calories, 2.6 carbs. The only item in life leader that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier satellite.
There are better places to be hot. Places like that hotel. Raven cream. Come on, work that trap. It's easy. Yeah.
Hey, Caitlin.
Hey,
You and me, we see everything. You on the court, me from up here.
you are 10 feet tall.
Runs in my family. Hey, you know who else sees everything?
State Farm.
Yeah, they look at everything to make sure you get coverage that fits your life and budget. I also see the camera guy wore his nifty vest again.
It's nice, huh?
Hey, you got any lip balm in there? I'm trapping like crazy.
Coverage that fits your life and budget. State Farm. There's no with or without with the crew.
Where did you go to high school?
Your dad put you around the wall. You see skins, John?
You get your Dodger dog?
6'7". Sample the profile.
You see Big Dumper 6 inch? You see him providing the jacket?
You had for 17 and 22. Where were you at 16?
Where were you in 23? How about 47? You see Judges 62? Showman's 55. Think you can beat the freeze?
But they never ask who my team is. They don't have to. It's right here. Cut from the city. Visit MLBshop.com.
As a fanatic fires t-shirts, we remind everybody the goal of an MLB fan is to see everything. MLB Journey to 30 Sweepstakes presented by T-Mobile is the ultimate now for your chance to win trips to all 30 ballparks. Yes, all 30. MLB Journey to 30 sweeps.
Looks like Star Wars and B agree with each other.
Face off against each other. Yes, Aaron Nola, in spite of the bases loaded no-off situation in the fifth, comes back
Lindor.
up 6 to deal with Lindor. Once on the first one, Davis in a curveball. To Lindor,
That's a strike.
Even though, as you mentioned, the hamate injury and the
Lindor 0 for 2 on the day.
injury, 5 homers, 12 RBIs, and 216 batting average at the All-Star break.
Hit, foul, cutter, first base side, counts 0-2.
I mean, for me, Francisco just hasn't been able to get in the rhythm yet. He's such a player that likes to play every single day, and eventually he hits his stride and he just takes off. He's been a notoriously slow starter anyway, even when healthy. So this year, the hamate bone disruption plus the other injury disruption, he just hasn't been able to be so good. On the ground should be an easy one for Stott, who stays down line.
Out at first.
0 for 3
Went away.
right with a fly up to right and 2 ground ball outs to Stott. It's encouraging. I mean, the pitch count is very low for Nova with just 79. It's the other guy, Scott, who's more on a pitch count than Nova would be with a third time through the order. He's been outstanding tonight. The length is not really going to grow. 90 pitch area for Scott.
Ball outside, counts 1-0. Mets are 6-10 under Andy Green. Just taking over for Carlos Mendoza.
Earlier this year, because for Team Italy,
It was great, right?
phenomenal.
In there for a strike to the 19th overall pick.
Earth ball strike, what's the count? 1-1 for Carson Benj. Benj 1 for 2 on the day.
24 is making a massive impact at the major league level.
Comebacker. Oh, it bounced.
And that's going to be another error. Trey Turner, a good
Trey Turner with an error. We got a runner on second.
You're going to hear a lot of blues here and there.
His own fan base is booing him right now.
Defensive run save that did a nice job on this one. But watch his first step. As soon as he comes in, and just immediately gets caught in between. Committed and never made that adjustment because he's thinking Ben's hump is really busting it down the line, and that ball just eats him up. He allows that second hop. One of those things where trying to get everything on the run one-handed feels a little bit more athletic than trying to set his feet.
13th error
That's low.
this season for Trey Turner.
Polanco.
Really good read here by Bench. He looks up now and now gone.
Not the no hesitation side of it either.
Counts 1-0 for Polanco. Strike, curveball, counts 1-1. How many pitches now? 80 something, right?
I sort of had that look when he first hit it. Like,
Polanco 0 for 2 on the day, 1 homer.
All of a sudden, he accelerated.
84 pitches for Nola. 1-1 count. Ball upstairs, 4-seam fastball upstairs. Counts 2-1.
No one has acknowledged he is so used to giving so many innings over his career in Philly.
Strike 2-2.
Against the outside corner. Polanco thought about it.
Polanco thought about challenging, but he realized that we don't have any challenges.
To consider yourself that guy and then to start to see maybe some cracks, what's the best way to deal with it other than to get better? That's what I was going to say. We don't like to play better, but
2-2 count.
This is the way the game's managed these days. You really just have to go out there and be as efficient as possible. I think that's why you never stop learning.
Swing and a miss. Fucking curveball. Got him. 2 outs.
And there are 2 down. Here's that curveball from Aaron Nola once again. It's been the pitch he's been riding all night. That and the changeup. Starts down the middle, looks awfully juicy, right? And then gives out below the zone. So, devastating pitch, even in his more advanced age for a baseball player. That pitch has not left him.
Swing and a miss. Curveball to Young. Counts 0-1. Young 0 for 1 on the day. Well, they have an upper and a lower deck for bullpens? That's pretty cool. Kirkering warming up for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. Curveball counts 0-2. G. Manette.
Uncle Charlie's made his presence known in this game.
New York Mets 0 for last 22 with 2 outs and runners on.
Go ahead and triple up on that below the zone.
Disgusting.
Fastball up. You got a lot to play with here.
Got him. Foul tip curveball. God dang it. Bottom of the 6th we go. 1-0 Mets. Crawford, Turner, and Schwarber do up. I gotta go take out the trash. I'll be right back.
Shots for Uncle Charlie and his good buddy Aaron Nola.
With Amica Home Insurance, it's not just what's inside your home that matters. It's who you share it with. We're customer owned. And we look after what matters most to you. Together. Get your quote today. Introducing BFA Rewards, a new loyalty program for every day and every milestone. It starts with a Bank of America checking account and goes from there. What do you want to grow today? What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation. Making clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how wet 2 whites completely clears while dry 2B smears? Ditch the itch and switch to wet extra large 2 Bs. That's clean.
Right now, at McDonald's, you can get a McChicken meal deal for $5 or a double meal deal for $6. So there's something for everyone. Get more value with your meal deal.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond. With airless tires designed for exploring new frontiers. Michelin, motion for life.
Here at the Fox, we know men need a deodorant stick that's just as high performing as they are. Sometimes even more so. Natural deodorant, 72-hour protection to help you feel like a man and smell like a champ. Dr. Scott, shut your stick.
Season 2 of Athletes Unlimited Softball League. Loaded. 6 teams take the field in their home markets, each stacked with a lineup worthy of the spotlight. The AUSL Championship play-in next Thursday at 9 on ESPN.
Tomorrow night, great matchup in the AUSL. Texas Wolf take on the Portland Cascade. Coverage begins with the women's softball at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN2. Justin Crawford looks at strike 1, fastball 95 from a very good pitching Christian Scott tonight, 7 strikeouts, 2 in the 5th. And only 68 pitches have been thrown. He's been terrific getting ahead. And hitting that one as well. He really has, Carl. That's always the key. You know, it's not rocket science. You get ahead of batters, you got a much better chance. But I love the aggression he's come out with tonight. Throwing strikes with all of his pitches and really putting himself on the front foot. 0-2. Made on that one. Chris Ramley's up on the Mets bullpen, but again, 70. Cut. Released to 90. Again, the conditions tonight with the smoke and the temperature taxing the players. Mets up 1-0. Francisco Alvarez blast to center. What's the difference between the Mets and the Phillies? Starting pitching certainly been one, but close games have been another. The Mets have the second worst record in one-run games. This one up the middle, the door will charge it, field and clear. The Phillies are the best in one-run games at 19-6. So here is the look. This was pregame today, and you can see what it looked like August of 2025. To hammer the point home as the conditions deteriorate. Take a look at now where the city is all but disappeared compared to that night in August. This Western Pacific Quality Index continues to hover in the 130s, where it becomes unhealthy at the number 200. And that's for everybody. The unhealthy for those compromised is lower than 200.
It's going to be fun to watch now. Third time around the order, veteran guys coming up for the Philadelphia Phillies. See how they make the adjustment to Scott. It's how Scott makes the adjustment to them.
Ball's behind, turned to 2-0. Alvarez sets up on side, and that ball came way inside. And Turner swung and missed.
He committed to that one before Scott had released the baseball.
Yeah, that's the happy accident for a pitcher, too. You try to go down to the way, you're a little bit late with your hand to get that screaming heater up and in.
Well, there's one out, and the count's 2-1. That's Turner up at bat, 0 for 2 on the day.
Hips flying out, balls away.
Counts 3-1 for Turner.
Flying, looking in. You can tell that's where Turner's
Take out
right now.
the trash means trade everyone, including Mr. and Mrs. Met. Cutter hit. Soft liner, Beatty with the out. They said it was a broken bat hit, 2 outs.
Yeah, there it is, Eduardo. Left foot heads out towards third base, looking to pull something. You run out of bat, cap it off the end. Don't have that same level of length in your swing when you don't stay in there. Yeah, there it is. Catches it right off the end. Just not quite committed to diving over the plate and getting that pitch. I think that pitch up and in really set that up. The miss. Yes, miss.
Fouling back Cutter for Schwarber.
Got away with that. Every cover that is thrown Schwarber is
Counts 0-1.
not allowing him to extend. That one leaked out over. Short arm at that one back.
3 straight lefties here with 2 down. He has not had near the success against lefty Scott.
Hit. Oh my God. Home run, Schwarber. It's not a home run? Where did it go? It's a double. All right, it's a double. All right. The fans are saying take a look at it. I thought it was a home run. Let me see. That's a home run.
You have to make that play. You have a glove in your hand, and you did not make the play. You make that play, that's a home run for the Philadelphia Phillies. Why are you covering yourself when you have a glove in your hand?
Look at the fan there covering himself while he has a glove. The announcers are ripping him a new one. It should be a home run, I think.
As a Philly fan, you glove to the ballpark.
I'm at a loss. I mean, you have the glove with you.
What are we doing?
It looks like his bid for a major league leading 33rd might be derailed.
It's not a home run?
I see what you're doing.
Come on, Philly fans, booing the bucket hat
This
guys.
is what I'm talking about. The arm of the boot. I think, I'm sorry, Buster, but you have to make your way there. How do you bring a glove to the ballpark?
That's showing.
Oh, it's not a home run.
That's why the Philly fans are the best at
Oh, man. Runner on second, 2 outs. That fan should have caught that or tried to.
Lefties continuing to come up. That's going to be the end of it.
That's it for Scott. Call to the bullpen.
That he doesn't get.
Long days fall for a Coors banquet. Brewed only with water from the Rockies. Hard work, well tasted, so refreshing. Coors banquet. Start your legacy. Totes.
Snap that big lion. 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for
Watch live, shop live on eBay Live.
Howdy, Roadrunner. You're very fast.
Well, I drink Red Bull.
But you do realize
Yes, Red Bull gives you wings, but I'm scared of heights. Red Bull gives you wings.
Red Bull Zero. Zero sugar, low calories. Try it again.
Calories, 2.6 carbs. The only item that might be drunk that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
Oh, I gotta come clean. I don't get football.
What?
Why do they score by 7?
6.
And the kicker is so little. I ain't worried about him. Do you even like my nachos? I love your nachos, man.
God now leaves you so clean, you'll want to feel clean about everything else.
She's here.
Wemby rookie card. Bidding starts now. 5 seconds left. 2, 1. He's old.
Milo, watch live, shop live on eBay Live.
Now it's a short roll stand there at second base. And it's now left on left for Bryce Harper.
Brooks Raley, 2.04 ERA, 35 and a half innings just about. Throws a ball.
1 to Harper.
Counts 1-0.
Watched Schwarber's reaction to that ball. He thought he got it. Scott thought it was out.
Harper versus Raley in his career, 2 for 9 with 5 Ks. Over to second.
Missed. Down there.
To third. And he dropped it out of the glove. Are you serious, Bo? Bo, are you serious? You got to make that play. Oh, my God. This freaking Mets team, B. Bro, you had him on a rundown. What the fuck are you going like this for, bro? Runner on third, 2 outs, counts 2-0. Let's go, Brooks. Fucking A.
First thing, I feel like he had more time than he thought. He got sped up a little bit there. 2 down. Harper. Oh.
He's going to end up walking him. Counts 3-0.
Alvarez held it for a while, but no good. So it's
Bryce Harper had a double today. He's 1 for 2. 20 home runs, 57 RBI. Yeah, maybe he hits a home run here and they take the lead.
Let him loose.
Walked him. It had to be an intentional walk. Runners on first and third with 2 outs.
Let's go back to the double. Kyle Schwarber, we have to take a look at the first pitch. The cutter that stays right down the middle and gets away with it. Then he throws him the curveball. Right there, Kyle sees it. This one he does not miss. You see Scott. Now you got Schwarber at third base, Harper at first base. Then it's still alive for Marsh. And he's thinking the same thing. I brought the glove to the ballpark, make the play.
Marsh 0 for 2 on the day.
Really, the left-handed specialist trying to get Marsh, who's had a great year against lefties.
Strike. Cutter. Counts 0-1.
In for a strike. All right, now that he led Marsh off with a cutter.
Marsh 0 for 2 on the day. 15 homers, 46 RBIs on the season. Sweeper pop up. Pochette trying to get there, goes behind the dugout. Counts 0-2.
It's been a frustrating last couple of games.
Marsh against Rayleigh. He's 0 for 6 with 5 Ks.
With a chance to end the game on Sunday against the Red Sox, which led to them coming back. That was, as you said, rushed to get a chance to easily nail Schwarber, and he doesn't do it. Really, and a Marsh 0-2.
Got him with a sweeper. All right, 2 stranded. We're going to the 7th. 2 up for the Mets. Beatty, Alvarez, who had that home run, and then AJ Ewing.
Stage 1-0.
At Atlantic Honda, we like to say, no matter the style, we'll make you smile. Whether it's the sharp-looking Accord, the economical HR-V, the spacious Pilot, or the entertaining Odyssey, we have the service, the selection, and the people to make every Honda lover the happiest ever. You'll find your style and find your smile.
Because we always go the extra mile at Atlantic Honda.
Teed off by shoulder pain? We've got specialists for that. Realizing you've pulled out more than weeds? We've got specialists for that. Doing the twist, making you shout? We've got specialists for that. Orland Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, and foot and ankle. So you can feel better faster.
Owner takes hard work and a whole lot of miles. We chose the Capital One Venture X business card. We earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And with big purchasing power, we can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
Pepsi Prebiotic Cola, original and cherry vanilla. The Pepsi taste you love with no artificial sweeteners. It's unbelievably Pepsi. Unbelievable. Pepsi Prebiotic Cola. Try it now.
Welcome to Sketches for the Club.
Let's see some familiar faces during your stay. Skechers Motel. Cheers. When it comes to play.
But if I don't win a World Series in the next 3 to 5 years, I would consider that slightly disappointing. I'm extremely worried. Between signings where we couldn't get the players on the field and some, lack of performance from some.
Steve Cohen talking on July 1st how he's concerned about everything.
And so when you think about, okay, where is the help
Okay,
come
Steve.
from? It's really concerning to me.
Whatever you say, Steve.
Yeah, times are changing for Steve Cohen, who's got about $400 million, almost $500 million into this team. And the expectations that he had when he first took over as owner.
90 pitches from Nola, pitching to Beatty. That's a strike, curveball, counts 0-1. Beatty steps out of the
20
box.
others that are trying to do the exact same thing. Many will say there's 30 others, but the argument that we're getting into do with labor, some will suggest there's
Counts 0-1.
Either way,
Next pitch.
how difficult it is to put this.
Oh, Beatty ripped one right field. And
Yeah.
hey, home run, Mets. It's Rampage time, folks. Bring out the belt. That's what the doctor ordered, man. We needed that. And a fan's going to throw it back on the field. 2-0 Mets.
Out there, Nola, this one's a big one. Don Mattingly believing in Nola, keeping him in there. And it's Brett Bailey makes him dead.
Yeah, and after a steady diet of off-speed pitches through the last few innings from Nola, Beatty gets a fastball above the zone and is able to beat it to the spot. take it out. So,
All right. I'll take it, B. I'll take it.
Nola here in the 7th inning.
I will take it.
Leadoff batter, Brett Beatty. 4th time that he's seen these guys. Alvarez, who's got a homer already, swings hard at that one.
Sinker to Alvy. Counts 0-1. Alvarez had that home run earlier.
We talked with Matt.
Bolin warming up in the bullpen of Philadelphia.
The order for Nola.
Nola has 93 pitches.
Not that dramatic a drop off. It's amazing once you get tapped with that label, Adam, how hard it is to shake that label because you generally don't get chances to do it.
That's down, that four-seamer.
Trust. You have to earn trust from your manager and from your
Counts 1-1.
allowed to pitch 3rd and 4th time through the order these days. So, even when the stats back you up, sometimes that trust isn't there, and sometimes it's not even your fault. It's more so that you just have a bunch of killers.
That's low and away, that curveball. Counts 2-1.
A little bit better, and that's fine. Well, we certainly saw that during the All-Star game, and that was not a traditional bullpen, but the bullpens combined in the All-Star game to strike out 27 for nothing American League win.
That's low and away.
A lot of batters leaving batters boxes, muttering things like
Counts 3-1.
Mason Miller was disgusting. Yeah, it was on full display. The show the American League pitchers put on. I mean, Cade Smith. It was unbelievable. Farman 3-1.
Alvarez hits one left field.
Looks up.
Hey, let's go back to back with it. Sinker, home run, rampage time, folks. I'll keep out the bell.
For his 2nd blast of the night.
Another home run for Alvarez.
3-0 New York.
Okay, so he did a home run. First time was on a breaking pitch. Then he was 3-0 on the count the last time up, and he saw 2 sinkers.
Call to the bullpen.
Those, and this time, when he got it 3-1, he was waiting for it and saw it, and it did not miss him.
Francisco Alvarez has get hit.
All right. Nola is out of the ball game. All right.
East Citizens Bank Ballpark to open up the second half of the
That air quality looks like crap.
And it's the New York Mets who lead the Phillies
3-0 Mets.
Francisco Alvarez, 7th career multi-home
No
run
outs.
game. And the new pitcher is Jonathan Bolin, the righty.
Bolin, the righty on the mound, throws a ball. Oh, it's a strike. Counts 0-1. 2.93 ERA in 33 games with about 30 innings. His K rate is 30%. Walk rate looks like 6. Hit. Harper's got it at first. He'll get to the bag himself, and that's an out. AJ Ewing out.
The old baseball is a game of inches. Kyle Schwarber hits one literally off the top of the railing, comes back into the field to play, called the ground rule double. And look at how close.
Juan Soto coming up to bat.
It snuck over the railing by a couple of inches. As a result,
Juan Soto 1 for 1 on the day.
11 homers on the year. Now Soto.
Down. 4-seam fastball at 90.
Home run goes right over the railing there. You got a good chance to be seen on TV. And both guys, they're one with the glove, and those two know we
Foul.
on TV.
4-seam fastball, foul, third base side. Counts 1-1. A single and 2 walks in this ball game. 21 home runs on the season for Juan. Like to see him get closer to 30.
Soto, a single, a walk, an intentional walk.
4-seam fastball at 97. Strike. 2-2. I mean 1-2. I'm sorry.
That'd drive me crazy to see somebody who is so comfortable with 2 strikes on.
Hit.
When you look in there, he still
first base side. That was a changeup.
Yeah, I mean,
Keep it a 1-2.
Example for my career I can give is facing Carlos Beltran. I felt like no matter what I threw him, he never moved in the batter's box. He always presented that appearance that he was in control, that anything I threw over that white thing, he was going to hit hard, and there was really no wiggle room there. And I think that's the same presentation that Juan Soto.
Here's the 1-2 count for Soto. Check, swing, foul, changeup.
Checks his swing. So we're blessed to have Sarah Langs in the booth tonight. Sarah's made the trip to Philadelphia for the Derby and the All-Star game, and is working with us in the booth. These are the types of things that Sarah Langs comes up with regards to the Alvarez home run that just cleared the fence. Soto looks
down.
1-2. It's 2-2. She
Slider
says
down.
Alvarez homer that cleared the fence
Counts
was
2-2.
blown out plus a foot and pushed 3 feet left by the wind. A calm night would have had that hit a little more than half a foot below the top of the fence and not been a home.
2-2 to Soto. Fouling back. Fastball at 98. Frio.
The guy that's hitting 180.
What's up, man?
That's strike 3 right there. The catcher seems to always get it. It's got a little bit more loft in his swing than it did a few years back. Sacrificing a little bit more of the line drive.
Down. Sinker down. Full count.
Where he is, right back to 3-2. Just because you jump ahead of Juan Soto doesn't mean you're going to get him out very quickly. Hardly.
And he makes adjustments. He doesn't turn that right foot towards the inside part. He stays level. Also chokes up a bit on the bat. He understands the value of putting the ball in play.
And he takes it. He's reached base 4 times tonight.
Yeah, it's going all right. Could be better.
With 2 walks and an intentional walk.
Soto has walked again.
That was a great take. That pitch trended.
1 on, 1 out for the Mets. Next man up.
And he already spent him up in the at-bat with fastball. So, I mean, this ability to lay off tough pitches that Juan Soto has, it's one of a kind.
See the shake his head.
Bo takes the slider for a strike.
Boland's like, how did he take that? It's Juan Soto.
Counts on 1.
Yeah, and I think Juan Soto gets more pleasure in that reaction from a pitcher than almost any other one. You know, when you look at the batter and you say, "Man, how'd you not swing at that?" I think that's the ultimate for him.
Swing and a foul, sinker.
954 walks, far and away.
Counts 0-2.
Somebody as young as Soto in the history of the game. We need the microphone on Harper now to hear what they're talking about and laughing about. Boland replacing Noah after we gave up another home run.
Tapper. Out at second. Out at first.
Soto digging on the grass to get out of the way.
Double play, Philadelphia. 3-0 Mets. Due up is Bohm. 7th inning stretch time, boys.
Back-to-back Met blasts.
Please just survive these next 3 innings, Mets. Just get back in the win column. For a game. Yeah, it's 3-0 Mets if you just jumped into the stream, Frio and company. I don't get why the Mets are off tomorrow and play Saturday. Why skip the day? You know? And my laptop is toast. I need to get a new laptop. Too old and slow. Come on, Mets. Help my Braves out tonight. Yeah, we'll help your Braves out tonight, Joseph. We'll help your Braves out.
School is back, and Dick's has the hottest trends everyone loves. From Adidas, First, and FP Movement. Plus, most wanted brands like Nike,
Phillies suck. I wouldn't say they suck.
It's never been easier to sport your style.
I use an iPad. Cool.
ESPN Baseball is presented tonight by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Buster Bowling, Eduardo Perez, Adam Ottavino, I'm Carl Ravitch. Our producer tonight, Andy Jacobson, Sarah Langs, and Ed Svita, both up here in the booth assisting us as Oscar Rosselbaum that long. And the first one is hit to Bichette, has to back up, long throw, and it is held on the bag there. Good job by Young. And on one pitch, Alec Bohm is retired.
So that's why Bob Bichette, we all go back to sport training and all the work that Bob Bichette did.
It could be worse, though, or it could be like freaking 17 games below 500.
There he goes back, and he trusts his strong arm to make it across the diamond.
Now stop. That is a fastball, hardwood at 90.
Ball to Stott, counts 1. Oh, strike. Counts 0-1. Stott 0 for 2 on the night. That's Brazoban on the mound. That's low, changeup.
Different than when he was backhanding it last time. He was going away from the bag.
1-1.
Stott slices one into the seats. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of strikes.
Counts 1 and 2. Brazoban, 39 games. ERA is 2.76.
Phillies have Seth Johnson warming up. There's a handful of relievers. Bring Buster Olney back into the conversation that teams will call the Mets about. Some of them soon to be free agents, but this guy is certainly going to be on the radar.
Foul, changeup.
What's the feel on the Met relief corps?
You would assume, Carl, that these conversations are picking up steam. I talked to several GMs today, and they said that really people in the industry were taking the last few days off after the draft, but today they're reconnecting and they're talking to each other. And you laid it out, how the Mets situation is so clear.
Hit.
This one well towards the gap.
Ewing underneath it, out at the gap there by the warning track in front of Toyota sponsorship. 2 outs. Very good.
And he went a long way for this ball in center field. Ewing originally positioned and slightly off center field. But a great read off the bench, just it all the way and touches it in front of the Philly bullpen out there. Buster, any more thoughts on the opening?
Oh, yes. Yeah, especially with the Tigers and the Red Sox, getting back into contention, the Mets could be the one-stop shop for a lot of teams for pitchers because they got Freddie Peralta, of course, and at some point Clay Holmes, who's coming back from that broken fibula earlier this year. They have A.J. Minter, Brooks Raley. You mentioned Brazovan. He's another guy. And I do wonder if the Mets will certainly listen on Luke Weaver, who's got one more year on his contract. But with the volatility of relievers, maybe they'd be open-minded to something. And from the Mets' perspective, there have certainly been situations in the past where they wouldn't want to deal with a division rival. They wouldn't want to deal with the Yankees. It's kind of wide open right now, where they can just simply focus on.
Alvarez went to the mound. They're just chatting real quick.
Devin Williams not tradable because of the contract and maybe this season. Is somebody like Luis Robert tradable?
Yeah, look, Luis Robert has an expensive option at the end of the year. If people believe that he could come back with a need for right-handed hitting, maybe somebody would take a shot at him if the Mets were needing some of his salary this year. The fact is the Mets.
Next pitch to Realmuto, who's 1 for 2 on the day. Foul, counts 2-2. That's a sinker. That was a sinker at 97 miles per hour from Brazovan.
There's just going to be so few sellers this year. I think the Mets are actually in a good position to make some good deals.
I don't know. I don't think so. But he's not coming back anytime soon, I don't think. Foul tip.
You don't want to say it's a silver lining because after last year's collapse and this year they're on pace to win 66 games, it would be their worst season in more than 3 decades. At least they could come out with some more assets from some of these trades.
It's just never a conversation you want to have about your team in July.
Ball, change up, counts 2-2.
Part of it, we'll have this conversation in the next inning, but you're looking at an interim manager on both sides here.
Down, change up, down and away, full count. Come on, don't walk him. Let's get out here and let's go to the 8th inning, Brazovan. Worst record since August 2025. Rockies 54-98, Angels 57-93, and then the Mets were in 3rd place. Out at first. Good job, Lindor. That was a sinker at 97. We're going to the 8th inning. 3-0 Metropolitans. Subscribe if you want to. Double tap the screen to like the stream if you want to.
Surprises have me constantly checking the mirror.
Survive 2 more innings, Mets. That's all you got to do, man, against your division rival. Survive 2 more innings. Simeon is back with the team after a rehab game. Oh, all right. He's another guy I expected a lot more out of him. Polanco, Bo, Luis Robert, even though he's still out and injured.
We're taking to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB Network 24/7.
2 innings is a lifetime for these Mets. You're not wrong. My friend, you are not wrong.
Every game, plus live minor league action, and even game day 3D, the ultimate second screen experience on MLB Plus. Now available on the MLB app.
Shohei is coming to town. Philadelphia welcomes the Dodgers, and we'll be here for that game at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and then the Cardinals and Angels at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Walker, the home run derby champion, Mike Trout. Get both games live on ESPN, streaming on the ESPN app. Conditions here at Citizens Bank Park deteriorating. It feels like a fog, but it's smoke.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke around the stadium now, even worse. Look at that. Look at that dark, cloudy smog.
How it is out there, and they said it's getting darker out there.
Oh, that was Frio that said it, not B. 2 innings of lifetime. Clearly, I need my glasses.
3-0. Thanks to 2 Francisco Alvarez homers.
Lindor, 0 for 3 on the day. That's a high pitch, fastball. Down 20-0. That's Johnson on the mound, 7.15 ERA. I mean, come on. Let's try to get another run off him. He's got a 7.15 ERA. That's way upstairs. That slider at 88 miles per hour. Counts 2-0 for Lindor. Is Lindor wearing 2 different color baseball socks?
It is UCL. That brought Johnson back up, and Nottingham said Keller done for the season.
Oh, no, it's a shin guard. Slider, strike, counts 2-0.
Well, unfortunately, it's a little all too common for pitchers to hear that news. I heard it myself. It's a tough pill to swallow, but you do your rehab, you know you'll be back. No doubt it hurts in the moment.
Pop up, 4-seam fastball at 99, playable behind third, shallow left field.
Who's going to get it? It's
Out.
Turner
by
and he makes the play.
short got the out.
Easy, and you can see what he's saying to his teammate.
1 away.
Food in the oven but don't want to miss the pitch? Just tell Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Catching a high fly is hard enough, fellas, but see Turner's reaction looking over at his buddy Bone. That was not easy.
Yeah, they're having conversations out there right now.
Yeah, it's horrible here in Long Island, too, for you. Hit. Second to first. Slider. Benjes out. 2 outs.
Take a look at what Turner was looking at.
And you look at Turner, he goes after it, does not take his eye off of it. Bone also on it. Conversations in the dugout and on the field. So do not give in on any of them. I think Crawford had a little trouble being able to pick it up as well.
Turner's first reaction, his hands went upwards, like I don't see it. Somehow he was able to pick it up. For Polanco here in the 8th and 2 out.
Down, slider.
Johnson's first one.
To Polanco. Polanco 0 for 3 on the day, counts 1-0.
Bullpen.
Hit. Left field. Marsh has got the out. Damn it. Going bottom of the 8th after that 4-seamer. Riconis Jr., Crawford, and Turner do up. Jr. 0 for 2. Crawford 0 for 2. Hold on, here's the Marshman. Nice. Didn't this happen like 2 years ago or something with Canadian wildfires? An inning and a half. An inning and a half is all the Mets have to do is to survive to get the win against their division rival. But Phillies can't hit? You know what? Look at your win-loss record compared to us. You guys also have an interim manager. Okay. Bottom of the 8th.
ESPN's presentation of the Phillies Mets game.
Who's coming to the mound?
Presented by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Onto your home and auto with Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Please like the stream, subscribe if you want to.
Luke Weaver is coming to the game.
All right, Luke Weaver on the mound. I feel pretty good with Luke.
Celebrating their home runs tonight.
I feel pretty good with the kid.
Start the second half on a good note.
Raconis Jr. 0 for 2 on the day. Popped up. Center field.
Center field. And
Out.
underneath, and can't be there to make the play. Is A.J. Ewing.
AJ with the out. Laughs about it. 1 down. This game has a really good pace today. If I don't stream SmackDown tomorrow, then I'll see you guys Saturday afternoon. Oh, Tyrone Taylor checked in.
Juan Soto out of the game.
Taylor over at left field.
For Soto. Let's see if there's a reason he was taken out of this game.
Defense.
Just defense. Nothing else.
Defense.
Yeah, they took Soto out for defense, says the announcers.
Weaver deals to Crawford.
Strike to Crawford, forcing fastball at 95, counts 0-1.
Of the time, Weaver will throw yourself a fastball, change up 35 and a cutter every now
Change up.
and then.
He's going to pop out behind third. Out. Good job, Bichette, whatever your name is.
Yeah, looks
2 outs.
unbelievably locked in over the last 2 months.
Luke Weaver, 0 ER in 25 straight appearances. Second longest streak in Mets history.
All right, cool. Working, and he's just trying to stay in this state as long as he possibly can.
Adam, would you consider moving a reliever?
I mean, I would listen. I wouldn't. I would be a little reluctant to, considering that the Mets want to contend next season. But I would certainly listen and see if somebody makes an offer you can't refuse.
And given the state that there are so few sellers, it appears.
Counts 0-1.
The price tag they can put on it.
Do now working to Turner. Weaver. And that ball is slow.
Oh, that is fucking smoked. Home run. And there goes that stat, Luke Weaver.
Oh, boy.
Walked in, and that one is the 11th of the year for Trey Turner.
And this is
3-2 Mets. And here comes Schwarber.
Turner is down, and Turner this time 101 miles per hour fastball right down the middle, does not miss. It's perfect extension. So as he hit it,
Well, we were talking earlier today, that looked like Trey was hunting something middle in. So that held up there, got something middle in turned on it.
Schwarber 1 for 3 on the day. I mean 3-1. I said 3-2. I'm sorry. 3-1. Sorry, I jumped ahead. Fastball strike counts 0-1.
Closing games out, it's been a bit of an issue for the Mets, along with many others, and they got a 2-run lead now.
Down, counts 1-1. Change up. Kyle Schwarber 1 for 3, had a double earlier, 32 home runs on the season. Gotta be careful here. Let's get the 2 strikes to take us to the 9th. Luke Weaver. Here's the 1-1 for Schwarber. Cutter inside, counts 2-1.
He has seen a handful of pitches come close to that uniform it is on the inside. See why. Last time he was able to get his arms extended, he went for a double.
Hit, change up, and over to first, he's out. All right. 3-1 Mets. We're going to top of the 9th. Due up Young, Beatty, and Alvarez. Alvarez with 2 home runs in this ball game. 2. Let's see if the Mets could survive this last inning here.
Fastball in. We go to the 9th. The Phillies down by 2 to the Mets, 3-1. ESPN.
At Farmers, honesty is our policy. We're all about transparency. Giving it to you straight. Now in pink.
We own it now, but we sort of went too far.
It means coverage with no jargon, big words, or order needed to understand.
Forget those readers. We don't hack it like vibrant.
It's finding new options, even if it's not with us.
Wait, we do that. Where to keep it 100.
Oh yeah, we do that. And that's why you don't have insurance.
You have honors.
Introducing BFA Rewards, a new loyalty program that grows with you and celebrates what you do. Like taking a big step, a big trip, or a little ride. Open or enroll your Bank of America checking account to get started. BFA Rewards. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect.
Ace is the place of the helpful hardware, folks.
$90. 2.6 carbs. The only lighter that might be that's worthy of being called Corona. Welcome to the premier side of life.
Pepsi Prebiotic Cola, original and cherry vanilla. The Pepsi taste you love with no artificial sweeteners. It's unbelievably Pepsi.
Unbelievable.
Pepsi Prebiotic Cola. Try it now.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond by manufacturing prosthetic leg belts that allow for greater flexibility of movement. Michelin, motion for life.
Take home a piece of the game. Bid on game used jerseys, baseballs, bases, and more at auctions.mlb.com. Ninth inning, first pitch thrown from Seth Johnson is ball 1. Let's get Buster back in here. Buster, the other guy that's a free agent out there, if you will, is Alex Cora. And he's got a relationship with Dave Dombrowski. Not sure what the interest would be since the Phillies have been so good under Mattingly. And the Mets, I would assume, would have an interest in Alex Cora.
Yeah, considering that he's regarded as one of the best managers in baseball. Look, Cora, as we know, was offered the Phillies job. He turned that down. Don Mattingly told us last week that he would be interested in staying beyond 2026. We don't know how that's going to affect the thinking of Dombrowski. John Middleton, who, of course, owns the Phillies. So the question is, will the Mets pursue Alex Cora at the end of the year?
So you think that the Phillies, because he said no when he was available early, have ruled him out?
No, I don't know. We don't know how that's going to play. The fact that Mattingly wants to remain as manager, the fact that they've been playing well since he took over, we don't yet know whether or not that's going to be parlayed into a contract going forward.
Yeah, unfair. It's early. It's an unfair conversation for both guys. Clearly, the win-loss for Mattingly's been better than Green, who just started here. But the elephant in the room is that guy and the relationships that he's got, certainly with Philadelphia. And we'll draw the walk to lead this ninth inning off.
And, of course, the question of what else.
What we got, a leadoff walk? Yeah, runner on first for the Mets, no
I
outs.
think his interest is in.
I'll tell you right now, his interest is in his kids. Right now, first and foremost. And I think the more he
Brippy.
that is still getting paid throughout next season as well. The more he has time to really see what is important for him at this moment in his career.
80 hits this one.
Left field, it's playable for Marsh. He's underneath it out, one away. That was a 4-seam fastball at 98. 1 on, 1 out for the Mets here in the ninth. It's 3-1 Mets. Can we beat our division rivals?
Working with Dave Dombrowski as well.
I think the fact that he's still getting paid is
Alvarez coming up to bat tonight. He's got 2 home runs. Let's see if they walk him.
You know, he's a very calculated person. He's one of my favorite managers I ever had. I'm sure when he dives back in, he'll be fully.
No, they're not intentionally walking him right now.
4 for 6, 3 homers, 2 of them from this guy right here.
This will be pitch 15 from Johnson.
Haven't had much success at all, with the exception of Soto, who reached base 4 times.
4-seam fastball at 99. I got 99 problems, but
Williams is
ain't
forming
one.
in the Mets bullpen.
Most multi-home run games before turning 25. Strawberry 11, Wright 9, and Alvarez with 7. Shout out to David Wright. Here's the 0-1. That's low and away. That was a slider that missed. Counts 1-1. Don't jump ahead, Travis. Counts 1-1.
Well, they're certainly going to work him away.
My neck hurts.
After he turned on that sinker in the last at bat. See if he can do something in right field. He's got the power to do it. 1-1, another one.
Low and away. Slider count is 2-1.
It goes 2-1. It kind of made a move, it feels like, a little bit more towards Luis Torrens behind the plate. Have Alvarez act as a DH while at the same time catching. Torrens a couple years on a contract.
Swing and a miss. Fastball at 9-9. Counts 2-2.
And Carl, interestingly, right now,
That was
there
some
are
heat,
contending
Johnson.
teams looking for catching. The Yankees for sure. We wonder about the Dodgers because of the physical uncertainty about Will Smith. Francisco Alvarez has been mentioned.
Foul. 99 mile per hour fastball.
Last year, just had a lot of injuries, especially with his hands. The hammy out of during spring training early on, then sliding in at the Little League Classic at second base as well, getting hurt.
2-2. 2 homers for Alvarez.
Struck him out with a slider at 85. 2 outs.
Second out of the inning. Got a strikeout for Johnson.
Carl, as long as we're talking about trade stuff, Chelsea Janes, he used to work for the Washington Post, now works for the SNY, the Mets network, reported a couple of hours ago that the Mets have informed their team, this is a rival executive, that everyone but Carson Bench, A.J. Ewing, Christian Scott, Nolan McLean, and Juan Soto is available, which is really interesting.
Whoa. The Mets are going to have a ton of people available.
Is it really interesting because of the names that aren't on that list?
Correct. And one of those names not on that list is Francisco Lindor.
Lindor, I had a report on this. Lindor could be
a complicated
eligible for a trade.
To Lindor, but the report saying the Mets are willing to listen.
Wow. You ain't 0 for 4 on the day, by the way. That's a 4-seam fastball. Strike. So,
out there who didn't hear who allegedly is not going to be traded.
Who's not?
According to the report, everyone but young stars Carson Bench, A.J.
Ewing, Christian Scott, Nolan McLean, and Juan Soto are the only Mets not available to be traded.
What does that list tell you, Adam, about the Mets really?
Counts 1 and 2.
I mean, I think it just shows.
That's according to SNY.
Figure out the path forward. All options have to be on the table. You never know what you're going to get offered. Certainly, there's pieces that are coming up on free agency, particularly in the bullpen, that they definitely will move.
What is he doing?
The fact that they're listening on everything shows that they have the right approach. I mean,
What is he doing?
What's going to get offered? At the end of the day, closing yourself off from something
Hit.
doesn't help you.
That's a fair ball. He's going to go to second, I think. Yeah.
Lars didn't know if it was going to ricochet back. He has
Third.
to go to the wall to pick it up. The run comes
Home.
in and scores.
Wow.
A.J. Ewing delivers an RBI double to increase the lead to 3, and Lars didn't know
RBI
if he was
double.
gonna hit off that fence and bounce back
And then
to
Ewing
the
ends up on second.
or scurry along the wall, and as a result, it went to the wall.
Right, and this is the only way you can play it if you're Marsh. You don't know if it's going to hit that corner and just stay there or not. Plays it as best as he can, but the ability that Ewing had with that short swing on a 1-2 count to keep that ball fair, really impressive.
4-1 Mets.
Get really deep.
We got a runner on second with 2 outs. Here's Tyrone Taylor checking in for the first time. 217 batting average. Strike. Slider at 8 and 9. Well, is Lindor on the possible trade block? He is. So everybody but A.J. Ewing, Benj, Nolan, Christian Scott, and Juan Soto. Every other Met, according to SNY's report, will be available to be traded, apparently, is what I'm trying to say. So everybody but AJ, Carson Bench, Nolan, Scott, and Juan Soto. So that means Marcus Semien, Bo Bichette,
deserve that.
Freddie Peralta
right now.
struck him out with a 4-seam fastball at 99. We're going to bottom of the ninth. Due up. Harper, Marsh, Bohm. Harper 1 for 2 on the day. Marsh and Bohm are 0 for 3. It's 4-1 Mets. Commercial break on ESPN.
Sure is tough, isn't it? It's a bit like juggling multiple insurance policies. Things can go sideways in a hurry. Luckily, Geico makes it easy to manage all your policies in one place.
You gave him the rest of his food, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was a close one. Thanks.
It feels good to juggle less. It feels good to Geico.
I saw the thinning on the top. I saw the shedding. I was like, what? I knew that Nutrafol was working because I was seeing less scalp, especially in the front.
I wanted to do something about my hair thinning. It wasn't about vanity. Having thicker hair makes me feel good.
Nutrafol was physician recommended and the holistic approach that my body needed. I don't have to worry about my hair in order to get myself ready and feel confident and really beautiful.
Change your hair from the inside out at Nutrafol.com.
It was exactly 2 years ago today that the neighborhood of Oak Street disappeared in the middle of the night. The U.S. military contained the area by a 2-mile circle.
The end of Oak Street. Rated PG-13.
Ooh, I need to come clean. I don't remember algebra. Are they letters? Are they numbers? Pick one, algebra. I'm getting an A.
Cottonelle leaves you so clean, you'll want to come clean about everything else.
She's here.
When rookie call. Bidding starts now. 5 seconds left. 2, 1. Sold.
Milo, watch live, shop live on eBay Live.
It's the Mets. They're so dysfunctional this season. You know that, Leo.
We are back, and Francisco Alvarez, 2 bombs tonight.
I guess we putting Williams on the mound. What are we doing?
Leads the yard for the 5th time. They get some insurance as Devin Williams is now into the game.
Yeah, Devin Williams is on the mound now for the Mets. It's 4-1 Mets. Spider-Man, Peter Parker.
Multiple runs entering the 9th until Sunday. Before the break, before the Lindor era.
Devin Williams, 35 games this season, 4.83 ERA, 31 innings, K rate 30%, BB rate 13%. He's got 99 career saves. I got 99 problems, but ain't one. Pop up, foul and back, 4-seam fastball at 95 to Bryce Harper. Counts 0-1. Bryce Harper 1 for 2 on the day. Guys, if I don't stream SmackDown tomorrow, I will see you Saturday afternoon for the Mets game. Harper does have a double in this game and 20 home runs on the season.
Little early call. If the Mets are able to hold on, they will talk with the multi-home run guy, Francisco Alvarez.
Swing and a miss.
Swings and misses at the air.
Change up.
And it's 0-2.
Counts 0-2.
Goodness gracious, that's
43 career home runs in 202 games versus the Mets. Most versus the Mets. Most versus the Mets with active current players. Okay.
The pitches are still there for Devin Williams. They really
Counts
are.
1 and
He's had
2.
A few innings snowball on him this year, and I know how last year went, but there's nothing wrong with that airbender, especially when he can locate it like that.
Upstairs, 4-seam fastball at 94. Counts 2 and 2.
Important visit for somebody who relies so much on that changeup to make sure that your fastballs are close enough that a guy like Harper or anyone else would offer at it. It feels like that's part 1 to the part 2.
Hit. Second to first. Harper out at first by a lot. 1 down, 2 to go. 1 down, 2 to go, Mets fans.
Play off of each other. If one of the executions is off, it's going to affect the other. And at times, the last 2 years, it's mostly been a location issue. It's been pulling a couple changeups down and in, not being competitive enough with the fastball. But the stuff really is still there. So I think a good stretch of pitching for Devin Williams is right on the horizon.
Foul.
He speeds you up.
To Marsh.
Fastballs. These changes your eye level with it.
Counts 0-1. Marsh is 0 for 3 on the day.
You know, as a hitter,
Struck out.
he has it in his back pocket.
He has 15 homers on the season.
On you at any time really works. It's almost like a splitter action.
Yeah, and I do wonder if the league's just seen it a lot, and that's part of it. You know, I mean, as good as it is, it really captures your attention.
Good point,
right?
Frio. Counts 1-1 for Marsh.
I'm going to have a whole different game plan for that. And now he's
Next
going around
pitch
hard
from
enough that
Williams.
Everybody's seen it a bunch, so yeah, it gets more challenging as you go, but those components are there.
Forcing fastball at 96 inside to Marsh.
Delivery of the pitch. Is there anything that you
Counts 2-1.
when he throws it that you say, I know that's what's coming now?
No, he throws 96 miles per hour. That's the thing. Unless he's tipping as a hitter, it is hard to just sit.
Shit, a hit. Left field. Tail was underneath it. Got it. Didn't even have to move. Never mind. 2 outs. One more out, and then maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock for SmackDown, and then Nets 4 o'clock on Saturday.
Over the last year or two that he had.
Alec Boehm 0 for 3 on the day, batting 5th.
Look at that immediately and say, oh, the changeup's broken.
Williams here with 9 pitches thus far here.
That's the natural way of things, you know.
Put a little dirt on his hands.
Naturally, as us humans do. But I still think the pitch has great movement. If anything, he might want to think about
interesting, Joseph. Swing and a miss, forcing fastball upstairs. Counts 0-1.
94 right by Alec Boehm.
That's that elevated pitch. 3 consecutive fastballs already.
Foul. Forcing fastball. We just need 1 strike here.
Make that 4.
Just need 1 strike for the W. Just 1.
Christian Scott was very, very good to start this.
Counts
game
0-2.
for the New York Mets, holding down a good offense. And then the bullpen has done its job.
Ball outside.
Far outside. How about a little bottom of the order thunder for the Mets today? Alvarez and Beatty.
Interesting,
Those guys to carry the team for a while.
Joseph.
For one night at least, everything clicked.
1-2 count.
Williams on a watch.
Got him. That's the ball game. Change up. Put it in the books. The final is 4-1 Mets in Philadelphia. The fans there are booing the crap out of their boys. Guys, if I don't stream SmackDown tomorrow at 8 p.m., then I will see you Saturday afternoon around 4 p.m. for Mets at Phillies game 2 of this series. So thank you, everybody that was here. Not even that long. 2.5 hours. I'll take it. That's how long a baseball game and a baseball stream should be. 2.5 hours. Anything more than that, I'm pulling the rest of my hair out. I'll take the win. Joseph B, Frio, Eric, Lou, everybody that was here, thank you for being here. I will catch you on the next stream. Your eyes are not deceiving you. The Mets won and beat the Phillies by multiple runs. See ya. See you on the next one. Thank you, Joseph.